Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 17th, 2021. We are here to talk about CRISPR Therapeutics. You guys can tell we had a price prediction ongoing ever since the beginning of April or the ending of April. We did a follow-up video on May the 4th telling you all that the weakness was still present and that we will be expecting the market price in CRISPR to drop. And you guys can visually tell that that is precisely what the market has done. So now we want to come in, give you all a new price prediction, a new price target as to where we're looking for the market and CRISPR to go. Now, before I break all of that down, we got you. Make sure you get us. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. And also, if you want to learn more, you want to come back and view these videos as often as possible so that you can see what the market is anticipated to do and then come back and watch the videos and see what we talked about. And that way, you begin to formulate your own ideas as to what you think the market is going to do, so that you can win more than you lose, right? So let's do this. So no need to show you all delve too much into our price prediction that we did on May the 4th. We did an update video, as I told you earlier. It is in our CRISPR playlist, so y'all can check that out there. But 7.68%, taking out the market, grabbed our TP price right there on May the 6th. If you were to get out on Friday, that would give us around 10, almost 10.5% into the market for CRISPR. Okay, that is done. That is over. You guys can see we have been eyeing the market so far in CRISPR trading sideways, right? So look at this. The market in CRISPR was trading in a trading channel, and then we broke it. Okay, let me draw that again. We were bouncing in between these two lines, right? And then we broke it to the downside. So the outlook into the market in CRISPR is still one of weakness, just because the trap has confirmed breaking below our support area. Okay, so now this area here in CRISPR is going to be our restriction point, which is around $107. Okay, it's not precise, it's not accurate, but it's the vicinity right here that we're seeing the market restriction come through in CRISPR. Okay, now as we change these time frames, we need to pay attention to see if we're getting market weakness or market strength around this horizontal line that I've just moved. Okay, we need to see that. So let's check this out on a 2-day time frame real quick in CRISPR. So here it is. This is the 2-day time frame in CRISPR Therapeutics. I'm actually seeing some market strength here, to the point to where this $106 is going to be tested to the upside. Like, the market is trying to tell us that it wants to break out of this restriction line that I got created and go higher in price. We can actually see that on the 2-day time frame, and even here on the 3-day, right? But we really cannot become excited about the market in CRISPR going higher until we see price really break up above 107. This is the first restriction area, all the way up here to the next one, which is around 120. Okay, so one thing you can tell as well is that this market in CRISPR has truly broken the trend. So we are in a downtrend into the market in CRISPR, and we need to follow that. We need to follow where the market is taking us. Okay, so this is the first area. So even with the strength that we are seeing into the market in CRISPR, we need to be more realistic as to where price is anticipated to go. And the realism is going to be placed on the market lines that I got on this chart. So the first realistic price that we can see CRISPR go is up here to 111, 107. That's the first area. The next one would be right here alongside this descending line. We can expect the price to try to come up there and hit this particular line and then drop back down, because this is the current trend. The market in CRISPR is in a downtrend right now. So let's see how the market ended last week. So first things first, the last 2 weeks, this is the first one. I want you all to see the second week. The volume is pretty much identical, right? But look at the spread from these 2 weeks. One is smaller than the other. So buyers came in last week into the market in CRSP, okay? Which kind of lets us know that yes, this particular stock is trying to go higher in price. So we're going to play that. Now, we need to be conservative into our thinking as to how high it's going to go. 110, back up here to this descending line is how we have to play that. Okay. Because I'm in no sense of the words am I trying to tell you all that CRSP is a buy, right? I'm just letting you know that the market is trying to go higher. And in that sense of the word, we can actually try to expect it to hit this restriction line, which is around 110 to like, let me see this on like 110 to 115. If we get enough strength and demand into the market in CRSP, we can hit 120, but we really haven't touched that descending line often, right? We only did it once. It hasn't hit that descending line multiple times. So let's see if it's even worth putting in a prediction though by playing the strength. So we said around 110, that's only about 4%. It's not even really worth putting in a prediction into the market in CRSP there. 115 is about 8% market movement there. Okay. So that's how we're going to play. I'm not bullish in one sense of the word. I want you all to understand that I'm not actually expecting this market to actually break this descending line. This descending line is still intact. It is still active, and it's going to have a major impact on where the price is going to go for CRSP. Okay. So yeah, we're going to play this in the market in CRSP real quick. Ultimate area of TP would be around 114, 115, give or take. Our first area TP is around 110 though. You know, we'll definitely come in and TP out the market because that is the area of restriction thus far. Okay. And that's about it. Don't become greedy. Don't become emotional. We realize already that one, the environment in CRSP is one of decreased value. We're expecting the market to continue to go lower until price breaks the trend, right? Two, we are playing the strength into the market, but only to the point of restriction around 110 to 115, 114. That's it. Okay. Once the price even hits those particular areas, we already know the outcome for the long term is still weakness. You know, we don't need to stay on the ship longer than we have to be. We come in, see the price hit those particular price levels, and we get out and we move on to the next play. So this is how we're going to look at the market in CRSP so far. Because when I change the time frame into the market in CRSP, I'm still seeing weakness for the long term, and that hasn't changed yet. So I'm not really expecting the market hold this ability to continue to go higher in price. And it's going to happen relatively quick, and if you miss it, you might miss it. But take a look at the market. Now it's your turn. You know, let me know what you all think about CRSP. Do you think the price is going to go higher? Do you think it's going to go lower? Where do you think the price is going to go? And at what price would you even take your profits out the market and move on to the next play? You know ours. So now I want to know yours. Let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.